Welcome back, YouTube. Today I'm bringing you yet another replay and probably my first heavy tank that I really learned how to use armor angling on. It is the German Tier 8 behemoth that is the Tiger II, otherwise known as the King Tiger. So we're here on a Tier 8 match on the swamp map. It is a 54% chance for victory according to XBM. So we start off and I'm going to take this tank up to the north to guard this passage right up here. I see that we have a bunch of tanks going down to the south, and I'm looking at the list with an IS-3 and IS-6, KV-3, Canaverin, and I'm not too keen as to pushing this area right here just yet. Again, I just put a fresh crew in this tank and working on repairs to begin with, so we don't have 6 cents yet. But we're going to see what we can do over here with what we have. So our T-71 takes out the enemy T-71. And I'm looking around, looking at where the map is, and I see most of their heavy tanks are on the lower end over here. So I'm thinking, okay, as I put a shot into the Cheery, I need to finish this flank off and see what I can do on the other half. Put another shot into the Cheery. I think he's panicking just a little bit, but even still I don't want to put myself out to open fire. I'm still not sure what I have over here. I give him the side of my tank, bit of a dumb move there, but he misses his second shot. Waiting for the reload, he misses the third. We put a shot into him, he's going to reload, and I'm going to put the pressure on him here. There's no way, unless he hits my lower plate or a weak spot, that he's going to penetrate, so we ram him for the final 42. And as you see, we've already done 1,250 damage as we take all of that Cheery. And it's at this point that I see this flank is pretty much won, but I'm looking over here and I see, oh my gosh, this is where all the enemy tanks are. Now granted, I could have pushed the bridge here, could have, but there's also PZSFL who's got one kill that has yet to be spotted over here. So I do not want to push my luck, as well as a SU-152 over here that I haven't seen yet. So I really don't want to go blind, especially alone, around this road and just open myself up to fire coming from places I cannot see. So we're going to reverse sides, go back down, and reinforce this flank here that is pretty much fallen. We're clustered in the middle, we've got the middle of the map, the top of the map is secure. So I'm going to go down here and see if I can reinforce over here. Now we're winning by 3 tanks currently, but that can swing in favor at any moment now, as I am the sole top tier heavy tank left on my team now. See the KV-1S there, missed the shot as we try to put it on the move. It's behind the rock now, we're not going to reload in time. But I see this KV-1S backing off here, that's smart. He's going to let me have the corner. He's going to be giving supporting fire to me here. Pull up, we have ourselves angled pretty well. He IS-3 misses and bounces. We bounce the same shot off of him. So at this point we're basically in a stalemate. I pull forward to see if I can get some extra shots as they're backing off. So at this point I see I have side shots here. Take out the KV-1S. We get penetrated by that KV-1S up front there. Behind the ridge. At this point, I'm thinking I probably need to play it safe. We're holding this flank here, but you see the numbers trickle down very much so. So at this point, that doesn't mean I can't provide side shots. Missed the shot on the KV-3 there. He's backing up. Not going to get another shot at him right now. Try to do some side scraping to bait him back around the corner here. But not to be, as I check and see if I had a shot on that Canaverin over there. So I'm going to push forward again here, see if I can light back up the IS-3 and the KV-1S. As I'm just pinging the map, hoping to see if I can get my these tanks over here to flank all the way back around and put some pressure on the backside. Very nice snipe on the cupola. I was very, very surprised that actually went in as we take out that KB1S there. You just see me trying to find a shot on the side of the IS-3 turret. Bit of a dumb move. I don't have enough penetration to overmatch his armor. You see me here just trying to find the cupola. Big shot by the KB1S there, who managed to actually hit him. Get a penetrating shot. And what I'm doing here is seeing if I can bait them to come out more, as our AMX has decided to go around, like I told him, to try to put pressure on the backside. Still up 2 tanks. Seeing if I can get a shot on the IS-6. He's going to wind up being just like the Canaverin was, not having a shot, as our KV-1S takes a big shot from that IS-3, leaving him on 16 health. This IS-3 is actually in a good spot. He's pretty much hull down, so we've managed to snipe his cupola, but he bounces off of our upper plate, which is pretty well angled there. But that's when I see the KV-3 go pull a dumb move and become isolated on that bridge. So we put a shot into him, and our Dicker Max takes him out. The IS-3 gives us the side of his turret, so we put a shot in there. Oh, got lucky there as the KV-1S only manages to damage our tracks. Still, we're going to push forward, get this little ridge in between us. We need to put pressure up on this IS-3. I aim for his upper plate as he decides to take out the as this KV-1S takes out our KV-1S. The bridge is now secured. I'm gonna get our KV-1S in between. Missed the shot on the KV-1S there, but I can't sit here. I'm pretty much in the open. Gonna push the tempo. Snipe his cupola as well to take him out. As you see, we're now on 3,300 damage. That big shout out, I guess, to this T-34-3 driver. He is braver than I would be than driving on the side of that. You're basically asking to drown and slide off. I would have probably driven off and drowned by now. But that's when I spot, oh lord, put a shot into him on the move, angled just in time for that ISU to bounce off our side armor. Very lucky there. Don't reload in time because I'm not going to shoot into the mantlet. I'll never penetrate that. But I do know he's got at least a 15-second reload. Take a big shell there from the PZSFL, who's actually going to wind up sitting on this ridgeline here. So I realize I can't sit here. He's going to penetrate me again. I have to get into cover. He puts another shot into me from that ridgeline. Managed to bounce another shot from that ISU. Push forward, and he's in the low ground now. So I'm just waiting on him to make his move. We're up for 3 tanks, so it's time to just be patient here. I'm protected from the PZSFL on this ridgeline unless he moves. I'm in a strong position, just waiting for this SU to make his move. And at this point, the only thing I'm really concerned about is I don't know what this Canaverin's doing. So I see he's still in the dip, and I see the SU is trying to make his move, but he gives me the side of the tank, and I finish him off. And at this point, the AMX has spotted the PZSFL. He is exactly where I expected him to be on that ridgeline. He gets spotted a little bit farther forward than I expected. Should have used high explosive there, but I just used what I had loaded. He backs off. I guess as to where he's going to be, he's left on 4 health. So we take the shot, hoping for the kill, and we're rewarded. So that we get our 7th kill. We have 4,100 damage reported. I'm going to go ahead and say that's 4,118 because we know we got the final kill on the PZSFL. He was left on 4 kills. So you add in the 4 health he's got there. And I would say you come out with a very, very good result for that game. You know, we're still looking for the mastery badge there. And that's where you see, just looking at some of the bounces here, I really think that these right here are that SU-152 bouncing off the turret. I got really, really lucky there that I angled just in time for him to bounce. Otherwise, I would have probably been a dead tank. But I really, really like the rate of fire and the alpha damage that can be put out with this monstrosity, as well as the armor. As you can angle it properly, you can easily bounce shots from anything tier 8 and sometimes tier 9. When it comes to tier 10, I find a lot of times the armor is lacking with this tank, and you're really delegated to a support role where you're basically taking shots of opportunity. But with that, and seeing how we did, let's see what our post-game results are. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is what it finally took for me to get the ace in my Tiger 2. We got a top gun, a steel wall, and the high caliber metal. As you see here, we did 41, almost 40, just over 4,100 damage there, which is more, almost double what anyone on the other team did, netting us a base of 1,400 experience with 7 kills. Now granted, a lot of those kills we had were one-shot kills. I mean, we killed 3 KV-1Ss, 1 kill, with average damage rolls. That one was a little bit high there, but and of course the killing blow there was basically an 8 damage kill. But really enjoyed just bullying that Chiri right there, and basically taking out this IS-3 there at the end. But I really enjoy this tank. Really, 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 this was the first tank that I really started to learn how to use the armor angling and stuff like that. As you see there, we took some hits, but we bounced a lot of it, deflecting over 2,000 potential damage of our own. So, but with the triple for the weekend event, that nets us 6,300 experience, giving us the ace. Uh, really wanted the ace in this one, been searching for it for a long time. Glad to finally pick it up. Um, if you like this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, give me a comment. Please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel, lets me know what to bring you guys, what you like. Just leave me comments and tell me what's going on there, guys. Thanks for watching, and good luck out there.